Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys a what's for dinner, and I'm going to be sharing with you 4 quick and easy weeknight meals. But before I get too far into this video, I did want to stop and make mention that it is in collab with my girl Sheila over at She Creates Her Life. And Sheila is a wife and a mama. She has some beautiful babies, and she also creates similar content over on her channel as well. You will find tons of cleaning motivation, laundry motivation, some cooking, some grocery hauls. Sheila is very creative. I love her. I love her family and her channel, and I know you will too. So once you are done watching my video, then definitely make sure that you head on over to Sheila's channel and check out her video and also see what she's going to be making for dinner, and let her know that I sent you and that I said hello. So now let's go ahead and get started. So the very first meal that I will be making is the Parmesan spinach gnocchi, and it's really simple and easy to make. So I just have my water boiling, and now I'm going to get started on my Parmesan spinach sauce. So I just have some butter and some garlic, and then I put about 1 to 2 tablespoons of flour. This will just help to thicken up that milk and make a nice sauce. So I'm just using some milk. I'm also going to use some half and half as well, and I'm just going to season that up with some salt and pepper, and then I will go ahead and add my spinach and let that saute. And while that is cooking, I did want to pop back in and formally introduce myself. So if you are coming over here from Sheila's channel, or if you are new, then hello and welcome to you. My name is Sheila, and over here on my channel, you will find tons of cook with me's just like this video, tons of cleaning motivation, some day and night routines, and so much more. So if this is the kind of content that you are interested in, then go ahead and hit that red subscribe button before you go. So now that my gnocchi is done boiling, I'm just going to go ahead and shake off the excess water. And then I'm just going to transfer it right into that Parmesan spinach sauce and mix it all together. And you guys, that is it. Really quick and simple. And for my gnocchi, I did let that boil for about 10 to 12 minutes. Because I do like a nice little bite to mine. But when you buy it, it does have instructions for it on the package. So now we're moving on to meal number 2, and I'm just making a quick Italian spaghetti. You guys have seen me make spaghetti before, but I do have tons of new subscribers who probably have never seen me make it. And honestly, I like to switch up with my spaghetti. Sometimes I'll do it the traditional way and I have spaghetti with meat sauce. Other times I'll make spaghetti with meatballs. And like tonight, I'm doing the Italian style where I'm using my ground turkey and some sausage. And then there are other times when I'll do a bolognese style spaghetti. So I do like to switch up at times, but I'm getting started with chopping up some onions and some peppers. Of course, this part is totally optional. It's all dependent on what you like. But y'all know I love my onions and peppers. So I'm going to go ahead and get that sauteing in my pot. So after getting some oil and some salt into my water, I'm just going to go ahead now and add in 1 pack of ground turkey along with my Jimmy Dean sausage. You guys know when it comes to spaghetti, I love using ground turkey. I know a lot of people don't, but it really is all in how you season it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that mixed up and seasoned up as well. For the most part, I never go through my seasonings because, as I mentioned, it's totally up to you and the seasons that you like to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that seasoned up. And then I'm going to drain off the oil from the meat and add in my sauce and my Italian seasonings. And here I'm just adding some oregano, a little bit of parsley, and also some Italian seasoning. And that's going to help to give it that Italian flavor. And I always like to add some butter and some garlic to my noodles once they are done boiling and I have drained them. That also just helps to give the noodles some really great flavor. So you guys, again, this is totally optional. You guys know from the last time that I made spaghetti that I personally love ranch on my spaghetti. Not everybody likes it, but this is my preference. So again, that part is totally optional. And now we are moving on to meal number 3, which is my favorite meal, and that is breakfast for dinner. It is one of the most easiest and simplest things that you can possibly make. So tonight I'm just going to be making some sausages, some eggs, some biscuits, and also some home fries. So I'm just getting started out with peeling the potatoes. Some parts I'm going to be skipping through because it's just repetitious and I don't want you guys to just watch the same thing over and over. So I'm just getting my potatoes cut up. I don't like my potatoes cut up really big for my home fries. I like a nice medium size. So that's what I'm just going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get my potatoes, my onions, and my peppers cut up. So once I have everything cut up, I'm just going to add some olive oil and some butter to my skillet. And then I'm going to saute my onions and my peppers for a little bit before I put in my potatoes. And for my eggs, I love to add a splash of half and half, a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. So you guys, breakfast for dinner is one of my absolute favorites. I remember having breakfast for dinner growing up as a child, and I always loved it. So comment down below, do you also like to have breakfast for dinner, or would you prefer to have your breakfast in the morning? So now I'm just going to add one of my key ingredients into my home fries, and that is chicken broth. You guys, I'm really out here giving y'all all of my secrets, okay? But I love adding chicken broth. It gives it such great flavor. And the only thing I add to my home fries is paprika, Lori seasoning salt, pepper, and parsley. And I honestly just let the chicken broth do the rest. So now I'm adding my sausages into my skillet. And those sausages are the same ones that I used for my spaghetti. So I just wanted to go ahead and just pat those out and just use them before they went bad. And now I'm just spraying my dish with some vegetable oil spray so I can get my biscuits into the oven. And I'm not going to lie, y'all, I took the easy way out. I love me some homemade biscuits, but we didn't eat that morning and we was extremely hungry. So I went on ahead and just popped those Pillsbury biscuits right into the oven. So now we are moving on to our very last meal, and that is meal number 4. And I'm just going to be making coconut basmati rice and shrimp. And you guys, this is really simple to make. So I'm just going to take my ready rice and I'm going to get that into my skillet. This rice does not work well for me in the microwave, but once I put it in the skillet with some water and let it cook down, it is perfect. So I'm just going to be adding a 1/2 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of coconut milk along with the actual liquid from the coconut milk. And then I'm going to add a pinch of salt, sugar, and dried thyme leaves, and I'm going to let that cook. So while my rice is cooking, I'm just going to add my shrimp that I have already washed and seasoned. And I did it for the sake of the video so it wouldn't be too long. But again, you guys know I always tell you, you use the seasoning of your choice. So now I'm just going to drizzle 3 tablespoons of that same coconut milk over my shrimp and just let that finish cooking for about another minute to 2 minutes. And you guys, once that is done cooking, I'm just going to go ahead and plate that and get that into my bowl. And that is it, you guys. 4 quick and easy weekday meals. I didn't do 5 meals because honestly on Fridays I know a lot of people, they do order takeout or they go out to eat. So this is just 4 quick and easy meals for you and your family. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Drop some comments down below if you are new, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure that your notification bell is turned on so you are notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to head on over to Sheila's channel and let her know that I sent you. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.